How's it going, guys? My
Yes,
name's Hyperbrid,
indeed.
and today I'm going to play Dark Souls.
It is called Lothric, where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge. In venturing north, the pilgrims discover the truth of the old words. The fire fades, and the lords go without thrones. When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls, unearthing the old lords of Cinder from their graves. Aldrich, saint of the deep, Farron's undead legion, the Abyss Watchers. And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital. Yon the giant. Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones. And the unkindled will rise. Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder. And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
Okay, I'm just gonna choose a fire gem as my burial gift because none of these, I don't think any of these is gonna be as important as the fire gem in the game. And I'm just gonna name this guy Hyperbrid. And start off with a knight because it's the only class, the starting class, which has the 100% block shield. So first we're gonna look around and find as much items we can find in the first area. Or the first sub area, I guess. Get all the things we can. Guys with crossbows, you just have to run across them, and then you're automatically gonna dodge their arrows or bolts, whatever you call them, because you don't have to block them because they have a little bit of fire damage, so you're not gonna fully block them. All the damage it can do. So now that we're done here, I'm gonna go to the area where there's a giant crystal lizard, and it says here, turn back, there's danger or something like that. No, this is an you can beat it really easily. And you get a Titanite shield from this boss, which is used for upgrading special weapons you get from trading boss souls with a guy. I don't know what his name was, but you can trade the souls you get from each boss. You can trade them for special weapons and spells and other things like rings. So now we're gonna light this bonfire, rest at it, then leave the bonfire. So now we're gonna go to this stone statue over here, and this is actually the part where you confront the first boss. We're gonna remove the sword and then just get a couple of it so you have an advantage for the whole fight. Like you can cut off its life for cut off some of his health while he's still rising and grabbing his weapon. So there are two stages for this boss. The first stage is you just attack it, go behind it, I meant attack it, dodge its attack, then attack it. And then there's the second stage. When you deplete half of its health, you're gonna go to the second stage. For that you just have to dodge its attack, go behind it, and then attack. Now it's gonna transform. with this bonfire. Open that door over there. And here's the the remains of a corpse where you can get broken straight sword. It's just a pile of junk, so I recommend you sell it or just discard it because it's not even worth like only worth 15 gold, I guess. So we're gonna grab that. A homeward bone is like you can use it to teleport to the nearest bonfire or the bonfire you were previously resting at. So that if you're carrying a high amount of souls and you're finished with your Estus flask and you wanna keep your souls, you can use it to go back to the bonfire and go back to the shrine to level up or whatever you wanna do with the souls, and then you can come back to the area. Now this is the firekeeper. You can level up by talking to her. I'm gonna enhance my health. Yes.
Farewell.
Now I'm gonna aim the coil sword. Now this is the Shrine Handmaiden. You can buy things from her, sell things to her, and you can also whatever NPCs you get later in the game, you can kill them, and whatever items they sell you can get from her if you give her the ashes. But I advise you not to kill her or that guy over there because they can't respawn. As for the firekeeper, you can kill her if you want because she'll respawn whenever you I think you restart the game or something like that, or come back from an area, I guess.
I a weapon I've locked, and yes, Ashen, as I say. Ashen 1.
When I have your then I am.
So you can reinforce your weapons, infuse weapons, and repair equipment too. And you can also allot your SS flask. Like I don't use the Ashen SS flask, so I allot my SS flask to 4 and the Ashen ones to 0, so I can use more to fill my health bar. And now I'm gonna infuse my long soul. Oh shit, I don't have enough souls. Wait.
Pretty.
I think I got some souls. Yeah, you can use these to get like a bunch of souls. Yeah, I got 200 from
That is, wasn't it?
So now I'm gonna infuse my weapon with the fire gem.
Pretty
So
big.
now I can pull off fire attacks. And now I'm gonna show you the rest of the enemies around here, and there's at the left of the Firelink Shrine you can find a phantom over here which is really powerful, so I recommend you finish the second area first and then come back, but I'll give it a shot and show you how tough it is. See? It's like really tough. Oh shit. Oh, it died too. Oh, I forgot to rest at the bonfire over there. And remember, when you die, you're gonna lose all your souls, so you can come back to the area and get your souls back, but if you die 2 times in a row, you can't get the soul from your first. I think that guy just died. Yeah, he did. Well, he did leave his remains over here, so if you kill that guy, if you manage to kill him, you can get a katana, an armor, and an attire and a glove. So here's the katana. You need dexterity for it, so I'm just gonna go with the longsword. Now, as for the gate behind that phantom, it says that it can only be unlocked from the other side. I'm gonna show you in the second walkthrough, or the third or later ones, how to open that door. So it's like just gonna show you a preview of how you can get to that, of how you can open that door. So you can come over here and you can try opening it, but it's locked, so you have to get a key. You can get the key from the Shrine Handmaiden for 10,000 souls, but as you can see, I don't have 10,000 souls. Even if I didn't level up, I still wouldn't have enough souls. So I'm gonna when I'm gonna get 10,000 souls and I don't have anything else to do with those, so I'm gonna open the area and show you what happens when you go past the area, and what NPCs you can come across and what items do. And here is a guy called
All that and look, if this
Lootlet of Coreland. You can like whenever you after a while you progress in the game, you're gonna be able to do a thing called soul transposition or something like that. Like you can use the souls you can get from different bosses, like soul of Worth of Boreal Valley, and trade it for some specific weapons and rings and items and different spells. So I'm just gonna rest at that bonfire, and I'm gonna end this video now. So if you like the video, please subscribe and leave a like if you enjoyed it. See you guys in the next video.